So, welcome friends. Welcome to this Moodle tutorial for developer form submission part we are seeing. So, this is the third tutorial around form submission. So, now you can see the form field have been added, the submission button have been added, and as promised, I have created this. I have created a table with these fields. So, this is the table name ID. You can see the primary key. Okay, so email id varchar taking length 150 here, added time and added by. Okay, so after creating a table, please don't forget to per cache. Okay, so I have created a table, then I will clear the cache. Okay, so in Moodle it understand something new has been created, otherwise it the data will not be inserted to that table. Okay, so any changes you are doing in db, like adding new field, creating or updating in table fields, you have to clear the cache. Okay, so now let's come to the form processing part. So for this we need to create data new study class. Okay, so in data email field we have get the email from here. So this is object basically, so email will be assigned like this. So we have two other fields, added time, then the added by. So added by will use the current user ID. Okay, so this can be extracted from global user variable, and time I will use here is time function. Okay, and for insert, let's search on Google. Okay, so now I'm on this page. So let's see, submit, insert record. No, I'm not getting on this. Insert. Okay. So this is basically will take you on this page, and this is the function here. Okay. So this function is, you have a global db variable, then insert function, and here the table name goes here. Okay, without prefix, make sure you are removing mdl underscore. Okay, so now this is data, so it should work. Let's see how it is working, whether it is working or not first, then if it is working, then how it is working. Okay, so refresh s1@gmail.com. So error writing to db here coming. So you can see here the id field is not taken default value, that means we have not created auto increment. So let's make it first. So the issue was with auto increment field. So now I have created id field as auto increment. Now after submitting, we can see in table, like 2 times I submitted, it will be entered 2 times. Okay, the 1 time previously and 2 times this time. So this every time you submit, it will be added.